Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm the Black Shadow, and last time folks, after having narrowly escaped out of Bevelle, after being branded traitors of Yevon, we made our way over to the Calmlands, where we've managed to proceed through, do a few bits and pieces here, and we have cleared everything that we need to do here, storyline-wise folks. However, there is plenty more to be done, if one wishes it so. So there are a variety of side quests that can be done here. We've technically sort of virtually done one of them, folks, being the Chocobo racing one. Except all I need to do is to do the final challenge, the Dodge Chocobo, and get a time of 0, which I have not yet attempted to do. I'll do that when I've got some time, which will probably be in a few videos or so. We'll see how we go. But yeah, so it's not urgent that I get that done, but we'll work on it as we go. But we're making our way back into the Calmlands, folks. As I say, we've got the cavern we need to explore, where there's an optional dungeon, but I'm going to leave that one for now. I've got a couple other things I want to do. We made our way back to the Calmlands North. As you can see here, unfortunately, our Chocobo does disappear, but the Chocobo guy here, well, a guy here, actually. Oh, I thought it was the Chocobo guy. That sucks. You can follow him if you want, and he'll take you back over to Bevelle. But I don't really want to follow him, to be fair, because I don't want to go back to Bevelle at all. I've got better things to do with my time than that. Well, thanks to the preemptive strike, but I don't really want to be fighting anything. Steal the fire gem and oh. What I do want to do first is make our way only slightly southwards. Don't need to go particularly far. I want to make our way over to that green square, because there is a little area there, very useful little area, mind you, which I want to explore first. For the first of the side quests we're going to have fun with in this game, or in this video, in this game. Ooh, we got some new enemies first, though. We didn't meet these guys on the way. Coals, I don't know. Cast Drain and Blaster when low on HP, folks. These guys are more dangerous than they may seem. High magic attack and defense. Uses Thundara and Blizzara. I say it can cast Drain, but beware of Blaster. It is unblockable and causes petrification. I say these guys are quite dangerous. Ow! Ow! That was fun. I'm guessing I can't lance it and get anything. Can I? Nah, I don't think so. We'll try. Get lots of MP, mind you. Ooh, mana spray. That's nice. Ow. But magic counter, which is on the buckler, which is so awesome. And what? You can use silence too? Man, you suck. I want that mana spring though. At least that one's down. I want to grab hold of as many mana springs as I can. They are nice. They you can use those to a bit like you've got the stamina spring, which is it a stamina spring? I'll check in a second. I'll wait for Ricky, so I'll show you guys. But they're really useful actually. I didn't realise you can get one of these guys. Actually, I don't really want to. No. How are you doing that much damage, Blocker? It's nuts. But yeah, stamina springs are. Oh, have I got to scroll down the hard way? Mana springs, yeah, you got stamina springs that absorb HP and MP. Mana springs are used to absorb MP for an enemy, just like an Osmos, which is really nice in a pinch. If you need that for whatever reason. They're also quite good as well for other reasons as well. We'll get there. Meanwhile, you see them? magic defense is pretty strong. But luckily, Walker is somehow doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Someone is going to have to tell me why. I'm not worried that Oran didn't get it. But you do get some interesting equipments off them sometimes. So we got 2 already there. Wow. What did we get there? The Soul Shield. Death Ward. Magic Defense up 10%. Death Ward as well. If you can find anything with that, keep hold of it. And the Onyx Target, again, Magic Defense plus 10%. That is good stuff. Thank you. How is Walker doing so much damage? Oh, he's got strength of 43. It's virtually what Oran's got. Wow. That's good. Anyways, let's head into this place here. For a very famous Final Fantasy X location, folks. Welcome to the Monster Arena. And that, folks, apparently is alive. This is a training area that Lord Mehen constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your battle speeds here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spira. But the fiends all got away because I am screwed up. I'm too old to gather fiends now, so I'm quite a fix. So that's where you come in, Sonny. Can I ask you to round up all the fiends for me? Of course I'm not asking you to do it all for free. There'll be nice, fat rewards, and he is not lying. On top of that, you can hone your fighting skills anytime against the fiends you bring back here. In addition, any items you win during this training are yours to keep for free. But there will be a small fee to fight each training session, so bear that in mind. Not a bad deal. You won't regret it. Folks, you want to do this. That's the spirit. Now go catch all them fiends. But I got one more warning before I can let you go. To catch a fiend, you have to defeat him with a special kind of weapon. I'll sell them to you for a special low price. And also this ring can hold 10 of each fiend. Won't be in bonuses. Yeah. So, first off, he needs us to collect enemies that are in the Calmlands. There's a total of 9 species in the Calmlands. I'll give you a bonus when you get all of them. I almost forgot. You have to use a special kind of weapon to catch them, which you told me. Yes. Yeah. So, we can see what items he's got on him, for starters, which he's not got the worst of collections. But yes, folks, this is how this works. So the Monster Arena. Now, the Monster Arena side quest is a very, very large and expansive side quest, folks. It will take you some time to get your way through this. The Monster Arena can be used to gather fiends from all across Spira, not just the Calmlands, but all over the joint. I'll show you how big this place is. So here are a variety. There are a lot of, there's 9 areas here at the moment. These are 9 different areas in the game, mind you. And amongst all those... Oh, no, that's a lie. No, this is the 9 areas in the Calmlands, isn't it? My bad, no. Let me start again. The Monster Arena can be used to get fiends from all across Sphere. There are a variety of different areas to get them from. So, not saying this is the 9 that you can get hold of from the Calmlands, but you can get them everywhere from Besaid, going through, say, to the Kilika Woods, Makalania, the Thunder Plains, Gagazet, and whatever else, and places we haven't even been yet, folks. But before we can do that, as I say, before we can do anything, the guy has asked us to get hold of fiends from the Calmlands. So there are 9 different fiends that we can get hold of, and to do that, we have to have special weapons, folks, that have the capture ability. This is the only place you can get these, folks. And there is one for everyone. So, Taming Sword, Herding Staff, Catcher, Trapping Log, Taming Spear, Beastmaster, and the Iron Grip. So I'm going to grab a couple of these. I'm going to grab hold of Titus's one. I'm going to grab hold of Oran's one. That should be fine. Actually, saying that, we'll get hold of Walker's one as well. Lovely. Okay then. So there's also a sphere here as well if you want to heal yourself and whatever else. So the way this works, folks, is so in order to capture an enemy, you have to defeat it with using the item that you've got here. So I'm gonna get the ones for all three of these guys. Like I say, the only place you get is a capture with a spare slot at least. So that's not so bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize these straight away, except I'm also going to restore our equipment. So you at least have some variation in way of boosting it up, because of course, if you're having to use this equipment will not be as strong as the equipment you may normally use, you know, like that or whatever else. So you've only got one slot, so you've got to make a decision as to what you want to use of it. So what I'm going to do with Oran's, I'm going to give it piercing, which costs a level 2 sphere, because I want to at least have... The idea is I only want the 3 weapons because the 3 of them are going to specialise in different places. So Oran's going to be piercing, to get hold of, get the armoured enemies quite easily. I've got one for Walker, because he's going to deal with any kind of aerial enemies. What do I want with it, though? Yeah, Stamina Springs as well I use for Strength plus 5. The Mana Springs, that can also be used for Magic plus 5, which is quite useful. I don't know what to put on it. I'm tempted. In fact, I probably am going to. Yeah, Strength plus 5. Yeah. Oh no, but then I might want that for Titus, actually. I'll give him Strength plus 3 because he's doing more damage. And I'll give Titus's Taming Sword Strength plus 5. As I say, because Walker's doing more damage than Titus, so that helps make up for a bit. Lovely. So, we'll rearrange our items, because they need rearranging, and the equipment and whatever else. So, what we have to do is, if we have to leave. So, I'll show you how this basically works. Who's our party? Okay. So, what we need to now do is get involved in a random fight. The game will eventually do. Thank you. Oh, so the first enemy we're going to take on are these trolls. So, what we need to do is to fight these guys just like normal. And I want some more mana springs so I can do some more upgrading off screen. It's easy. So again, we've got a different weapon here on Walker. You might not be able to see it, but we do. So Oran there, he's got his Beastmaster seat, different looking weapon. Same with Titus. I know it's not the greatest of angles, but you get the idea. So what we need to do is just take on these guys like we normally do. Or normally would do. Now, it's not going to be so easy against these guys. Of course, they'll start using Drain once we've reduced the health a bit, but it's not too bad. So, we'll get Yuna in as well. Heal up Kamari. Again, might as well get everyone in. But what we need to do is, once the enemies start getting weaker, then we want to start bringing out our guys with our capture equipment. So, the coral here. So, if we can attack this, I don't know if this will defeat it or not. And you see, defeat it, coral captured. So, notice how it doesn't disappear into fireflies there, but we actually capture it outright. So, let's get all of our capture equipment in. Again, bear in mind, there is no sensor, but it doesn't really matter too much here. And so we'll capture this guy as well. Hopefully. Enough. Lovely.
That's how it's done.
I do like the Beastmaster. Beastmaster looks pretty cool. You still get all your ability points for it, mind you. And your items and your gills. So you don't lose any of that, folks. But now that we've captured them, let me just quickly upgrade Yuna and give her a agility boost. Because it's a big agility boost. Is now, if we say return to the monster arena. So far, you've collected 1 from the Calmlands. 8 more to go. You'll find weaker fiends nearby, but search to the northwest for the big game. So now if you have a look at your menu, you can now see you've got the coals here. And as the guy said, you can capture up to 10 of any kind of fiend. So what I'm going to have to do now is, well, what you'll have to do is you'll just have to start doing a little bit of searching around, folks. You'll need to visit sort of different areas. So, like, you know how, like, earlier on you had, like, the wolves, the fireflies, that sort of thing. Don't worry about, like, the Machina. Machina you cannot capture, just so you know. But all these guys can. But you see why you want to get a few different types, like I say, because the Shred here, Titus is going to really struggle to capture. The Nibiros as well, flying, not always guaranteed to hit, but that's why you have Walker and Auron with you, to make life easier. I'm going to need this though. Because he will reliably get them, which is fine. You can still overkill as well, mind you, just bear that one in mind. Auron can take out the Shred nicely because he's got piercing. Always have a capture weapon with piercing around. Ow. Yeah, magic counter you. And then this guy, you're just gonna have to blitz. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do here. I don't 100%, I believe, you know, if you get hold of, like, one of the ones for, like, Lulu or something. Oh, we've killed it outright. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. I've actually killed it outright, and I've actually... I didn't mean to do that. I killed it outright. I didn't know the overdrive kills it. I didn't know. Huh. Locke got Sleep Buster as well. I might send him down here as well, because there's a few stat boosts I wouldn't mind him getting. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll send him downwards. Use the level 2 lock. We'll get rid of it, I should say. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, overdrives will still outright kill them. It kind of forgets that you have capture, because you're just killing them as hard as you can. But we got hold of a new overdrive, though, for Titus. We've used Slice and Dice enough times, we've now got Energy Rain, which is quite cool. So we'll go around, but yeah, I'm glad I showed that off. Yeah, overdrive will still outright kill it. I didn't think it would, to be fair. I thought he still had enough health. He's got like 2,500 or something. Huh. Ah, here's a decent demonstration. So we get Skull, because we need him. Tap Flam. But you'll see here, with Auron, if I tap the Mech Scouter, he cannot be captured. Not all enemies can be captured, folks. Mainly, as a rule of thumb, Machina usually can't be captured, like him. Ah! That hurt! But there we go. So there's the Flame Family, so that's better. Super. Right, lovely. Okay then. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go off screen, and I'm going to get hold and attempt to get hold of the 9 different fiends that we need to get hold of from here. Like I say, we've got hold of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already, I think. I'll have to go. I should have been keeping check on this. I should have been writing this down. I've forgotten. Which ones do we need? There's a couple of enemies we haven't fought, I don't think. So that's fine. But, like I say, so I'm going to go around, and I'm going to do this off-screen to save you guys some time. And if there's any enemies that we haven't fought yet that I need to capture, then I'll show it off to you as well. But yeah, folks, so I will catch you in a little bit when we've got hold of all 9 fiends. Or at least taking on the 9th fiend. I'll catch you in a bit. Alright then, folks. Here we go. First of the new enemies here. Ogres. Touch on the dangerous side. Can get some soundness brings from though, which is handy. We'll get the skulls while we're here. Oh, you're kidding me. That was not very pleasant. Oh no, was that? TARDIS on elite health, would you believe it? Yeah, now he's ready. He's going to counterattack anything, folks. He even Oh, I thought he did counterattack attempts at stealing. I thought he did, because I was wrong. But he's not too bad, folks. Just like kind of like the fight at the end of the Macalania against the what was his name? Wendigo. Yeah. Farewell. Not that bad. He ain't got that much health, to be fair. Only like 10,000. It's pretty fair. That's the first of the 2 new enemies that we haven't fought yet. We need to get hold of. There is one more though, so I'll be back when we found him. Although before we do, just to point out, at the very top left of the Calmlands, something I forgot to get hold of here, comes this very far point, Albred Primer 23. Only 3 left, folks. X, Y, and Z. I'll see you when we find the next new enemy. Which happened to be straight afterwards. But as a result, I can live with that. Right, these guys are Chimera Brains. Much like the Chimeras before. But yeah. Darkness and Silence both work reasonably well against these guys. Grab some ice gems off of them, which is always handy. See if I can't split up these guys' turns, that'd be handy. You don't really need these 2 having turns one after the other constantly. It does not help. But yeah, just like the Chimeras before, except they are quite powerful. Yeah. Bit like that, folks, you know, quite powerful. Please be careful. Again, millions of MP you can grab off them if you need it. Silence apparently handy. We'll test the theory. There we go. And of course he physically attacks, naturally. And of course the other one uses magic, naturally. Oh, sometimes, folks. Sometimes. Isn't it nice when things work out just as you planned them? I'll keep Gordon going for the time being. Ow! That hurt! That hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Goodness, we got Delay Buster. Need it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get, use a couple potions here. Get the Ultra Potion going. Restore some health. There we go, nice and easy. Capture that one at least. Sir, you really need to not do that. Anyone who's not had a turn? I think it's just Lou, isn't it? I don't think had a turn. I wouldn't mind one more ice gem if I can pinch it. Worth a try. Shouldn't be too bad, that. Right, still hurt a bit. Never mind. Let's capture this guy, shall we? There we go. So there we are. So there's the 2 enemies, at least in this part, that I need to get hold of. There is one more, however, that I haven't got hold of yet. Or one more enemy type that I haven't been able to get hold of here yet. Unfortunately, you can't capture him in this part of the Calmlands. There's somewhere else you have to fight him, folks. So we're going to quickly whiz on back to the whatchamacallit. I don't want to fight you guys again, please. I know it's a preempt, but I really don't want to. I've got better things to do with my time. Wow, lightning gems. Is we're going to head on back over to the central area in the shop here. I'm sure you guys knew what I was trying to say, even if I couldn't seem capable of saying it. Of course, I'm on the complete wrong side. I've got to go all the way around because we're not prepared to jump down that little step there. I don't know why not, folks. Someone's going to have to enlighten me. But, well, what can you do? I knew my stamina's rings. Nice thing about having Riku and Tidus at the same opening, because, you know, at least she can get the steal in before you flee, which is nice. We'll go all the way around. I don't think we can get any more. I don't think we can get any fiend fights in here at least, though. So we'll do that. He's still there. I don't think there's anything in Barkew. There we go. Save ourselves. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to make my way back to where we fought Defender X in the last video, folks. In the little caverny area. Because that's where the last fiend is hiding. Quite nastily, folks. So, I'll see you guys over there in a touch. It'd help if I could find out where the Chocobo guy's gone, but I think he's like on down south. I don't remember actually. I suppose it actually might not be a bad time to actually look to see where he is. For future reference, eh? Well, I think he's like towards the, like where the entrance to Makalani Woods is. I think he's like up there or something. So that sort of direction, but I didn't go up there and look. I looked everywhere else and didn't see him, so I assume he's there. No, the last enemy we need to find is actually around this sort of area, folks. What we need to do is actually head down here towards the cavern area, which is well, we'll get to this side quest in a little bit, but we need to head down a little bit first. But I'm doing this on screen because I'm assuming there's a cutscene, which there may or may not be. There's also stuff here we do need to do. Where's that person gone to? Hello. This land where Lady Yoken trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Yoken was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. Huh. You can get into fights down here, folks. Particularly against that guy in the centre there. Epage. He's the ninth fiend, craftily hidden away. But he's the guy that we need to take on. He's not too bad, to be fair. Just he loves poisoning you with his physical attacks, which is really annoying. Like that. Exactly like that. It's most annoying. But we should be able to deal with it. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, for the love of goodness sakes. But the...
It's over.
But yeah, he's the ninth fiend, folks. The rest of you already all seen, but that's where he's hiding. So you might be going around the con lands thinking, well, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's here at the gorge bottom. Very crafty. Right, now before we head back to the monster arena, we want to head down here, folks, a bit. High Summoner Yoken wants to train in this land. Should also intend to train here to challenge Since once again. Well, good luck to you. But you want to head down this bit here because you see here, when we get out of this random battle... Wow, two of you guys. Do you really insist on death? Do you? Really? I'm happy to oblige. Means I get to show off this. The new thing for Tidus, Energy Rain Overdrive, that's the one I'm looking for. It's quite nice. I'm even going to throw elements at them as well because I can. I just want these guys dead. Thank you. As you see, yeah. Use an overdrive, it kills them, does not capture. So there's, there we go. Baroque sword, a sword apparently, a Baroque sword, and a glorious shield we gained there. Which has strength plus 5%, defense plus 5%. That's not too bad actually. That's alright even actually as well. So yeah, that's not bad. I've seen worse. But you got this here on the left side, folks. The rusty sword. Grab this item. You will need this later on in the game to get hold of something very special, folks. Grab that sword. Grab it. Right, so we'll make our way backwards. Get into a fight eventually, I'm sure. There we go. I'm not going to fight this one because I really cannot be asked to. I'm just going to kill you and then because I can. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, so there is a sphere down here as well. But I say there's an entrance down the left side. We will not go there right now. That's another one of the side quests we'll do later on. I'm going back to the Monster Arena, folks, so I will see you back there. Alright, so we've managed to make our way back here, folks. Now, if we have a chat with our guy here, you've got all the fiends of the Calmlands, so now he can reopen the arena. Here's a token of appreciation for your hard work. I don't know if you have what it takes to open it, though. Really? It won't open. You're kidding me, right? I've been researching specimens you bought from the Calmlands and created one nasty mix. Now, the way this works, folks, is we've got hold of 60 Farplane wins, which is awesome. Now, what will happen is, as we proceed through collecting all of these fiends... not right now. I'll get to it in a second. Yes, thank you. Ah, really? God damn it. So, we're going to have a chat with him. So, what happened now is, now that you've actually managed to get hold of... how do I check? I know what I want to check. So yes, folks. So here are all the variety of areas, folks. So you've got there's Passaic, Killer Curve, Mushroom Rock, Beaconell, go back there, Gagazet, Sunken... Yeah, lots of places. Some places we don't know. So there's a Mega there, like I say. So if we go to the Calmlands, as you can see here, we've now got all of them. Now, if you want to fight any one of these enemies, you can do. It costs you the amount of gil that you see on the right side. So if I want to go fight a skull, for example, it will cost you 650 gil, 630 gil, but you can fight it. And you see, you end up here on the Calmlands against the skull. Do note, you can't recapture their enemies, by the way. They do die. Just note that. It's just like fighting one normally. You get the AP, you get the gil, the items, whatever else. Now that the arena is opened, what he will now task you to do is to visit all these areas, folks, and capture all the different types of enemies. As you can see here, folks. Now, that's not always easy. Yeah, you see here, a patch here is down under Sunken Cave. But you... oh, hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, you don't need the Apage for the Calmlands. Oh, I thought you did. Oh, I apologise, folks. I deeply apologise for that mistake there. Yeah, I thought the Apage was under the Calmlands. I was wrong. Apologies. Okay, then. Anyway, so that's Mount Gagazet, and that's one area there. Now, what will happen is once you complete certain conditions, you can then start fighting new enemies around, folks. So you've got this list here, Area Conquest. Now, what Area Conquest is here is there are a variety... Now, these are... Well, yeah, so you've got a variety of fiends here. That is that. You've never heard of this guy, the Chimera Geist, or Chimera Geist, I should say. If you manage to capture all of the enemies well, capture one of each fiend in any of these areas, folks. So Besaid, whatever, you unlock a new enemy, folks. To select from here, which you can fight for 6,000 gil, which I'm gonna have a attempt with in 2 seconds because it'll be entertaining. But there's other criteria as well. So there's like if you capture like you know, all of like a certain type of fiend, you know, like all of a wolf type or all of a whatever else, or there's lots of variety of conditions which can unlock more and more different types of enemies, folks. These are special enemies, can't fight these anywhere else, and some of the ones later on are very, very tough, but they can drop really, really good equipment, folks. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a little bit of entertainment, because this is going to be funny. I'm going to re-equip my stuff as I normally would. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to take on the Chimera Geist. This may or may not be a wise decision, but we shall see how we go. But yeah, this could be quite funny. So it costs 6,000 gil to do. Here we go. So here he is, the Chimera Geist. As you can see here, immune to sensors. Can I scan him? I can't even scan him. Oh, crumbs. That's bad. I need to look up this guy's stats. I don't know what they are. I'll do this on the fly. Ah! You see the problem? Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Okay, right. Let's think this one through here. Right. Phoenix down. You see, these guys that you breed here are very, very strong. Very, 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 very strong. Please be careful. Use that. The Chimera Geist has 120,000 health. It is immune to, oh my goodness. I've not looked this, I'm literally reading this on the fly. He's immune to fire, thunder, ice and water. And, oh dear. Yeah. That just happened, folks. Thankfully though, if you do get defeated, it does not result in a game over, folks. It will take you back here. You'll be, like, virtually dead. But you can still go back and refight the guy if you fancy. You can fight these guys as many times as you want. I want to take him on again. I really want to do. We're gonna try again. I'm feeling courageous here. Oh, even got a preempt on it. Nice. Right, let's get through people's turns of characters I'm not going to use quickly. I'm not going to use Kamari. I'm certainly going to use Lulu. So I'm going to do that because if he's immune to an element. You know, probably as well. So let's actually get on with things. So, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to blitz this guy as hard as I can. Ah, I thought I'd get it under the second. I tried. Yeah, not immune to a jet, mind you, folks, so be careful about that. Right. So, I'm going to use haste on Auron. Right, let's get Riku in. Okay, so I need to... Well, some null spells would be useful. Wow. Actually, I tell you what, let's get Yuna in. And I'll get a defending. I need to see what it did first. Okay, Megiddo Flame, that's fine. I just needed to know what it was going to do. Because again, it's always a pattern. So now that it's done Magneto Flame, it uses magic. So... The thing is, I don't know what... Well, I have to just be careful. Let's see what it's going to do. Is that Una? Yeah, it is. Okay, okay. That's actually, it's not too bad. Right, so now it's going to physically attack. So what I really kind of need... I need some text, but I don't have any. Right, okay, so let's use a light curtain on Auron. Let's give it protect. Auron's just simply going to have to survive. Magic ray, if it works. Apparently it does. It's not immune to it. Youch. Yee ouch. Right, Phoenix down. To Riku, get her back. Right. I'm assuming Threaten's not going to work. Gotta be careful though, because now it's going to use Aqua Breath. Oh, actually, that's not a bad thing at all. Actually, that's fine. I'll see if Threaten works. No, okay, but that's fine because I've got Null Tide. So that will negate Aqua Breath. Thankfully. Goodness me. Right, Haste Gun. Oh, it was only Riku. Okay, whatever. Right. I want Super Mighty G, which means we need two... whatever it was I used last time. 2 Lunar Curtains will do. There we go, lovely. Okay, now we've got half a chance. What's it going to do next? It's, Magneto Flame? You've got to treat these like boss fights, basically. I'm assuming slow's not going to work against him. Yeah, oh yeah, of course that's not going to work, is it? Because it's water element, I forgot about that. But now we can start attacking. Grab some mana springs quickly. Right, let's change your weapon. So... actually, I think... that's probably going to make most sense. So he'll counter everything now. Everything he'll counter. Cheers. What else can I use against him? No point using anything elemental. Can I hit you on darkness? No, it's immune to darkness. That's fine. Use magic now. Well, you've routine us a lot here at the moment. Like I say, we counter everything it does to us now, which is handy. I've had to do this on the fly. I mean, this is ridiculous. Right, okay. I don't mind using luck actually once or twice. If that means we can hit it, we can get like a couple critical hits in or something, that'd be handy. I'm just gonna defend. Oh, it did go for her as well! My goodness me, she needed that defense. She nearly died. Wow! I cannot believe it was that close. It was gonna be that close. Bloody Nora. Hoo, goodness me! Goodness me. Right, okay. That was scary. I did not think that was going to happen. I'm assuming you're immune to poison. Yeah, I figured. Wow, that was That was frightening. Okay, right. Okay, let's the guy can't be too far gone now. At least I hope he's not too far gone. Right, aqua breath. Hoping we're gonna be okay. Yeah. You see, with all the protections on now, we should be fine. He is vulnerable-ish to armor break. According to my records, or basically what I'm looking up on the internet right now, he's got a 50% resistance to all the breaks. So if you go for him, it'll work 1 out of 2 times. You know, it's a half chance of it working. The only way, of course, that you will actually know if it worked as you meet the sensors is just by sort of looking at the numbers that come up, basically. Which I know is not great, but unfortunately that's what we can really do. There's not much else we can do, was it? Just go for it, I think. Ow! You've got to stop doing that. How much health have you got? You use Blazara? Oh yeah, so we can. He does not give up, does he? I tell you. For goodness sakes. How much? What's going on? How much damage did that just do? Ugh. Why won't you die? It's the second shooting star I've used against you, for God's sakes. Why won't you die? What's going on? How long have I been fighting this guy? I mean, for goodness sakes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How is he not dead yet, folks? Can someone... Answers on a postcard. I'm sure we've... Surely, how... It just feels like we've done so much damage to him. It's just crazy. Ah, Regen has come... Ah, that's interesting. Regen has come off of our guys here. But it's finally dead. Goodness me. Walker did not get a turn in. I didn't realise that. But we ate, well, whatever. Experience. Wow. Piece of dark matter. And the Rod of Fire. Nice. But as you can see here, although it was only on 1, we come down here. He's still there, so don't worry about that. Goodness me. Dark matter. We're not supposed to have anything like that yet. Deals major damage to all enemies, folks. Keep hold of them whenever you find them. And also, we've got the Rod of Fire. Fire Strike, which is all well and good, except that's kind of the last person I really wanted to have that given to. But never mind, I'm not too worried. I can sell it. But that's basically, that is the place in a nutshell. The Monster Arena. Like I say, that's one of the weaker enemies here. I mean, there are some enemies that you can fight here that are virtually super bosses. Virtually super bosses. But all in good time, folks. All in good time, yeah. But before that, what I will have to do at some point is I will spend some time off screen journeying around Spira to grab hold of all those fiends. But we won't really be able to do that properly until we have the Fahrenheit back, which we won't have yet. So that's fine. Well, we don't have it at the moment, I should say. Lovely! Okay then, so now that we've done that and had fun with there, and I wonder why I used that high potion, because that was there, and get tormented by that. I know what that's about, don't worry folks. Now that side quest, well, we can't do much more of it for now. So, we're going to leave here. I'm going to meet you guys now back with where the Chocobo guy is, so we can get hold of a Chocobo, because we need that to get access to the next area, folks. Remember that Chocobo feather? Yeah. I'll see ya in a moment. Alright, folks. So, we've made our way back here. This is the entrance between Macaroni Woods and the Calmlands. Here's the Chocobo guy. So, I want a Chocobo to ride. And what we want to do with this Chocobo here, after walking all the bloody way, is we need to just go down this little bit here, where there's a Chocobo feather. Press X. And we will jump down here, folks. Chocobo feather down there if you want to actually. But before that, we want to head in here. Very secret place, this. That is one cool looking place. Don't know if there's any bits and pieces I need to grab around here. Like any chests hiding down the side. Doesn't look like it. Whoa, look at this. My goodness. What is this place? Well, there's a sphere that we can use. You can go down all the sides if you want. So we can look around. There's a Chocobo here for some reason. Hello. There's a sphere here. Chocobos come to this forgotten temple to test each other's speed and skill. You who are listening to this, you have been accepted as a true... Oh, thanks. It is Chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion Chocobo that stands near this sphere. Mount the bridal Chocobo waiting on the opposite side of the temple. Once you astride the challenger, the race will begin. There is another little bit of racing you can do here. Also, far end, Pt.28. There's X. So that apparently is the champion Chocobo. Or so we're led to believe. This is an odd place. Well, we'll swing down the other side and have a look. So there's the other Chocobo there. Is anything hiding down the actual back end? Doesn't look like it. So what we can do here is have some fun games. How do I race? The Chocobo race. Take shortcuts by opening the chests scattered throughout the course. If you finish the race ahead of the champion Chocobo, you get a prize. Hitting poles in the race course lowers your prize rank. Opening chests also raises your prize rank, so open as many as you can. Basically, first thing you want to do is make sure you get to the finish. Ready? Set. Go! So you use the left stick here this time to control. So you see you got all these poles around here, so don't hit them. But you got these chests around. If you activate these, and you see, you'll get to take little shortcuts, which is kind of cool. So there's another one back here. There's one down there as well. There's loads of these chests around all over the joint, and they'll make you travel to various places, folks. Just showing it off a little bit here. But like, if you go to this one down here, for example, you see there's the champion chocobo down there. This one, jump all the way down there, right behind the champion chocobo, which I've now got to get past. You're a lot faster, mind you. Just don't hit the post if you can avoid it. Get to the center ground, and victory is ours. For just winning a race normally, you get hold of the Cloudy Mirror, folks. This item opens ancient seals hidden throughout Spira. It seems to have lost its power, but there might be a way to restore it. Interesting. You can do this race multiple times if you want. And there is, I say, it's a variety of prizes you can get depending on how many chests you open. So I'm going to try and get as many as I can this time. So I think you need to try and get like, I think it's 5, I think is the goal you're looking for. There's a certain path to take, or something like that. But it's up to you to get as many as you can. So there's 1. Get this one next. Whatever you do, however many of these chests you can get, just make sure you win. Okay, so yes, there's the chocobo over there. Ah, see, I hit a post there. See how it cut me off there? Not good. You don't want to do that. Just make sure to stick to the sides and that. There's one here as well. This'll just fly you over. But you see, they all do different things, mind you, which is the fun of it all. And you can see, if you look on the minimap, you see how there's like purple square X's there. The main thing, though, is the Cloudy Mirror. That is exceptionally important. But what we also want to do here is we want to actually try and enter this place. Whoa, what was that?
Welcome, Yuna.
Oh, Belgamine!
What is this place? Rimium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
She's unsent!
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
Thanks, nice. Folks, come on. Now, what we've got to do here, folks, is there are several... Actually, I'm going to probably end up doing this in the next video, because there's a lot to do here. Is we need to take on Belgamine here. She will throw a variety of Aeon fights at us, folks, and we need to defeat all of them. But we can only do them one at a time, folks, so we will do the first one. But we will be doing it in the next video, folks. Like I say, go and have a chat with Belgamine.
You've got quite an...
And you can get onto it. But we're going to be doing this in the next video, folks, because this is going to take a little bit of time. But welcome to Rimium Temple. So it's not hard to find, mind you, but yeah. Also note behind Belgamine, did you see how there was something glowing behind her as well? Yes. We've got fun and games up ahead. So I'm going to thank you guys all very, very much for watching. And next time, folks, a contest of Aeons. See you next time.